That's what champions do. They get back up.
This is it. Championship will be determined tonight.
This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. This is the big step up, kid. Use your feet. Keep your hands up. It's all about heart.
I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt.
This guy's a friggin' animal! You gotta put this guy on the canvas. Understand? The only way to the title is through me.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first
Kid. I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. We're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm going to be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm going to be disappointed. Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, can Andre Bishop keep all that momentum? Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We're here to answer that question for you at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans, Louisiana. Coming off his pro debut win against Lucius Palmer, now Bishop moves forward against Mike Walker.
Well, Teddy, here in this matchup, two guys who tend to go the distance. What do we look for early?
You know, I'm looking to see who can be more consistent.
Wow, no doubt about it. Affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. Big right hand. Look at that. He goes down thanks to a swarming attack. He got caught up in a mixer blade there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Walker's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. Walker's defense is paying off now. That's a stinging right hand by Andre Bishop. Mike Walker's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook.
Good job.
Good-looking counterpunch. Walker's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Good power punch. The right hand landed. Did you see that? Perfectly executed combination. Mike Walker's down. He's going to have to beat the count.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
At 2-0, the young upstart Andre Bishop is getting a lot of attention, and he has ours tonight. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to this night of boxing here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Bishop looks to start his pro career 3-0 as he takes on Wilfred Rosario. Good flush shot upstairs. Rosario's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Bishop's edge is speed. He can get in and out. He can get you offensively. He can get away from you defensively.
Yeah, he has radial tires, and you got to take some air out of those tires. No better place or way to do that than go downstairs.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. An accurate left by Andre Bishop. Rosario's tagged by that powerful hook. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2. Boom, boom. Rosario's left landing well.
Like what I see in there.
Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Rosario scoring with that right hand. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Very nice work from both. Rosario's hurt from. What a big shot. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Rosario's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
You see the temperament of trainer Gus Carisi, very level-headed, veteran kind of trainer. I mean, some guys would be so excited coming off a round where they saw their fighter like Andre Bishop nearly floor an opponent.
not an experienced guy, not a pro. And Gus is a pro who's experienced. You have to be calm, otherwise your fighter will not be calm.
Rosario's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Bishop's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Good combination to the head. Bishop parries a punch, sends a punch. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Lands a big hook. A stinging uppercut by Rosario.
Watch the hook.
Another flush shot lands upstairs. Solid left hand to the head. A little head hunting with the right. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
Rosario's right hand scores well that time. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Rosario's tagged by a hook. Wow, Rosario's damaged. Big shot. Picture perfect combination, and he is floored.
Well, the old timers would say you can hit a guy with two. Why hit him with one?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Andre Bishop's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring...
Wow, impactful short, and bang, and away he goes. From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world, he just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
3, 4, 5.
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
Is that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
Ladies
We welcome you to Atlantic City's Boardwalk Hall for the East Coast debut of the young.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's going to try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Hayes.
Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this.
And yet another big shot comes in. Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch. Bishop's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Right to the head with that right. Andre Bishop, beautiful head movement, good lateral movement, getting out of the way of that dangerous left hook of Hayes. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Able to get away from that head shot with the block. Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned.
Your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
That's a good probing jab that time by Hayes. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. There's that overhand right. Hayes has got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Bishop's now showing us something that could have a great impact on this fight, Teddy, and that's his ability to counter.
Yeah, he's mixing it up a little bit. We know he can lead. We know he can get off first, but now this dimension, serving him well.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
We have yet to see a moment in the career of Andre Bishop where he's been forced to make a change in the midst of the fight. But now, here we are after one round, and Keyshawn Hayes touched him good with that left hook.
Well, when you get up in the morning, what's the first thing you do? You get out of bed, you brush your teeth. Well, the first thing I'd be telling him coming out of that corner right now, you keep that darn right hand up. You don't get touched any more left hooks.
Oh, a damaging left hook by Keyshawn Hayes gets to Andre Bishop. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Now hugging on the inside. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Hits him in the mug with the right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Well, this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again. Hayes is feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Commits to the straight right. Crafty counter punching. Oh boy, big shot up top. Solid hook. He doesn't look good, but yet he's throwing rather than clinching. You see him holding on. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives the left.
what so many like about Andre Bishop, the ability to block and attack. You see how he timed that overhand right? Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Look at this swarming attack. Hayes is taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. And Hayes now missing with that left hook. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Unload!
Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
He's jumping all over him now. Hayes is nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. Punches and bunches. Combination up top. Little head knocking with that right hand. Rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
On the mark with the hook after blocking that shot. Andre Bishop's corner has to give him some advice here, because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
In on that overhand right. You see the movement by Andre Bishop, and it's really paying off. Able to avoid that left hook of Hayes. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned. Hayes is hit by a right. Solid. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gus Carisi really pounds it into the head of Andre Bishop. That good skill, good technique will get you the results. It got them a knockdown in that last round.
And it got my attention. I'm impressed, because I'm not surprised he has power that he scored a knockout, but I love the way he did it with short punches, really smart.
Nice work on the right hand by Andre Bishop. Hayes is giving his opponent headaches here. Now he's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine.
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent, and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt.
Oh, and there you go. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Still not moving enough. Move! Move!
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. That's a good left hand by Keyshawn Hayes. Strong left hand from him. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Bishop's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. And round 4 comes to an end. Right back at you, counter power punch. Andre Bishop's defense now dazzling as Hayes is having trouble landing that left hook. Scoring with the right hand by Hayes. Scored well with that straight left. Boom, left hand comes home. Solid. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Hayes' climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Look at the mess in the ring right now. Bishop's cut is just painting himself red.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the way a fighter looks. Because if they were, no rounds are going in his favor.
Left, right, left, right.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joey can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs...
Hayes is hurt by him. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
So Andre Bishop comes to Atlantic City and hits the jackpot. A knockout win against Keyshawn Hayes.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as his manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is. He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. But who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not going to be your night.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. Ricardo Alvarez is an established contender. Andre Bishop is a hot rising prospect.
Touch him up and let's go.
Will Bishop shine in the spotlight?
Well, everything he's done throughout his career, from the amateurs to this moment now, have prepared him for this moment.
And a smart counterpunch by Andre Bishop.
How does the power puncher actually use the jab to close the gap against this outside fighter? How does he employ that strategy?
So I think it's a little bit like if you're a carpenter and you're making a table, you take your measuring stick out and you see how much wood you need, how long the table is. Well, same thing, if you're a fighter who wants to get inside with a boxer, you got to see how much distance you have to close. If there's a lot of distance, you need 3, 2 jabs. One is not going to work.
A big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Nice work, the left hand to the head. A hammering hook by Andre Bishop. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Halfway through round number 1. Turns over that hook upstairs. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. To the head he goes with a left hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good strong combo. Solid straight right hand. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Andre Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. On the mark with the overhand right. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Round
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Do that again!
This is why so many feel Andre Bishop has such a bright future. Look at the countering ability against Ricardo Alvarez. Good shot there with that left. Up top with the quick hook. He scores with the left. Scored well up top. Bishop's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Oh, how about that? Comes back with a power punch of his own. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And that's the end of round 2. Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. That's a serious power punch he just landed to the head. Parries the punch, puts one in there. Bishops is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight.
Shake it off.
Good defense turns into better offense for Andre Bishop that time.
Watch the hook.
I like how Bishop is fighting smart right here, really countering effectively. Able to time that left hand and score with it. What a destructive hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Little head hunting with the left. Here in these later rounds, you can start to see a trend, and one is developing. He cannot get away from that left hand.
Now listen, when you throw your punches, it's not enough just to chuck them out there. You gotta throw them from the right distance. He's throwing them from a little too close, where he's vulnerable, as you said, to that left hand.
Andre Bishop's left now getting into the mix. Good flush shot upstairs. Bishop's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Scored well up top. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Comes right back with some offense of his own.
Great combo.
3 minutes gone by in this round.
Good round. Just like that. I need...
Here we go with the 4th round. Some serious damage done on that power shot to the head.
Dropped his hand, paid a price.
Andre Bishop's opponent is saying to himself, I can't believe it. Big left hand. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think big shot comes crashing home. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
11-0. We were ready to make a move. My future looked bright.
Nice place.
The gym's closed, fellas.
We didn't come here to work out.
What's going on?
We came to have a little talk.
I thought they were McQueen's thugs, but they were cops. Dirty cops on McQueen's payroll.
Wrong fucking move, kid. Wrong fucking move.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Kenny, and welcome to Friday Night Fights here on ESPN. Before we get into tonight's action, some shocking news this week involving middleweight prospect and amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop. Reports are coming in that Bishop has been arrested for allegedly carrying an unlicensed firearm and assaulting 2 police officers. Details remain spotty, but the word is there was an altercation in the late hours of the evening between Bishop and the police at Carisi's Boxing Club, the gym where Bishop trained.
The word of 2 decorated police officers was all it took. My dreams, my freedom, everything was taken from me.
Everybody up! Cell block D, get up!
Nobody could help me. I had to help myself. I couldn't let this place beat me. I did what I had to do. I fought.
Those crackers been talking so much about kicking your ass, they think they can take you one-on-one. I had to agree to some conditions, though. Bare knuckles. No refs, no rounds. You fight until somebody quits. Or can't get up.
I like those conditions.
And let's go get it on. Remember now, that professional boxing shit ain't gonna help you here. You got to knock this motherfucker out.